Join me as I dive deep into the mind of malignant narcissists and uncover what really drives their dark behavior. Malignant narcissism is a term that's often thrown around, but what does it really mean, and what are its implications on individuals and relationships? When we talk about malignant narcissism, we're referring to a specific subtype of narcissistic personality disorder that's characterized by a grandiose sense of self-importance, a lack of empathy, and a tendency to exploit others for personal gain. Recognizing malignant narcissism can be extremely challenging, especially since these individuals often present themselves as charming, charismatic, and confident. But beneath this facade lies a complex web of insecurities, fears, and a deep-seated need for control. They're masters of manipulation, using their magnetism to lure people in, only to exploit and discard them when they're no longer useful. The destructive impact of malignant narcissism on victims and society is staggering, leaving behind a trail of emotional wreckage and devastation. The problem is that malignant narcissists are often hidden in plain sight, making it difficult to detect their toxic behavior until it's too late. They're like chameleons, adapting to their environment and blending in with their surroundings, all while plotting their next move. Their victims often feel like they're walking on eggshells, never knowing when the narcissist will strike next. One of the most insidious aspects of malignant narcissism is its ability to masquerade as confidence or charm. They're expert liars, using their words to manipulate and deceive others, all while convincingly playing the victim. It's a clever tactic that leaves their victims feeling confused, guilty, and helpless. As we try to make sense of this complex and destructive behavior, it's essential to understand that malignant narcissism is not just a product of bad behavior, but rather a result of deep-seated psychological and emotional issues. Childhood trauma, insecurity, and a pervasive sense of inadequacy are just a few of the factors that drive malignant narcissists to seek power and control over others. They're like emotional vampires, feeding off the validation and admiration of others to sustain their fragile sense of self. One of the most significant insights into the mind of a malignant narcissist is the concept of narcissistic supply. This refers to the endless need for validation, attention, and admiration that they crave to fuel their sense of self-importance. Without it, they're left feeling empty, void of purpose, and on the brink of collapse. The case of Dennis Rader, also known as the BTK killer, is a chilling illustration of the darkness of malignant narcissism. As a serial killer who terrorized Kansas for over 3 decades, Rader's ability to lead a double life, convincing his family and community of his innocence, is a stark reminder of the complexities and consequences of this disorder. Rader's case highlights the calculating and deliberate nature of malignant narcissists who will stop at nothing to achieve their twisted goals. Their lack of empathy and remorse is staggering, leaving their victims and families in a state of perpetual trauma and fear. As we explore the drives behind malignant narcissism, it's clear that understanding the motivations behind this dark behavior is crucial. By recognizing the psychological and emotional factors that contribute to this disorder, we can better equip ourselves to identify and deal with these individuals in our personal and professional lives. In summary, malignant narcissism is a complex and destructive force that demands our attention and understanding.